Do you like hockey?
Oh, shit.
I love hockey. I went to a few
I
of the
know.
Rangers games.
Everyone tweeted me that picture. He's in the front row.
Yeah, hockey's the best spectator sport, live spectator sport ever.
You do like hockey.
I love it.
You're a Rangers.
I don't follow teams that much.
So
I
you're
just
not like
love being at a fucking Rangers game at MSG. That's really fun.
That picture went everywhere too because they spied you in the fucking audience
Behind the goalie.
Behind the goalie.
Yeah, because they come up right up to the fucking glass. These guys smash into each other.
Series tied 2-2.
Did you see the game last night?
Yes.
The coaches going at it?
I did.
They're going to fight by the end of this.
I know,
Yeah,
that
this
was
is going to
great.
get ugly now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's time for
they're all
it to be
hinting.
fighting.
Is
I've
that
never been
guy's
to a
name?
hockey game. I hear it's amazing.
If you're not a hockey fan, even, it's the greatest thing. Basketball, they just kind of go up and down, and everybody acts cool.
Yeah.
Baseball has its moments. I love baseball since way back, but hockey, it's non-stop.
Yeah, I
brutal.
noticed last night you can't relax and watch the game. You're
No.
just like, it's in front of the net.
Yeah,
Like,
and the brutality of the play, the regular play, not just
Yeah,
the fighting.
yeah.
I never, till I sat close, saw how many moments, like the moments that aren't on camera. Like there's a guy in the middle of the ice, and he's sort of going, "Hey, I'm open." So a guy on the other team comes up and just crushes him in the head with the stick, and it doesn't get called. And even the guy who got hit just goes, "Oh well," like he doesn't even.
It happened.
Oh, it's a legal hit.
And there were some board checks last night that were just like the move is great. They skate up real fast, spin around as they like jump and hit him with their back
Yes.
up against the fucking wall. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the rule is you can't leave the air. You can't get air.
Right.
But
Right,
they
right.
do it once in a while. They lift their skates up, so
Yeah,
they're literally a
Last second.
missile,
Yeah.
like a 300-pound missile.
And with their back, so it's like they're not even worried about their
No.
front getting hurt. They
That's
just,
right.
Going to your point, hockey is it's exhausting for them
Exhausting.
to control the puck.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you feel the anxiety as
It's
you're
like,
watching.
it's right there.
But they control it for 5 seconds. Oh, they don't have control
Yeah.
anymore.
It's
That's-
tension,
That's
yeah.
most of the game, just trying to control the fucking
Yeah.
puck.
When that fucking puck just goes whoosh right in front of the net,
Yeah.
and there's like no one there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're like, God, it's right in front.
Or there's a guy right there, but he's a little off balance.
Yeah,
It's a very
just
clumsy
little,
game.
Yeah, it seems like there's a huge amount of skill, but there's a lot of luck that you're in the right place at the right time.
Well, it's a flow game. It's like you got
Yeah.
a great team is one that they can take advantage of a moment and get
yeah.
that whenever there's one guy who's sort of on his skates and he's got the puck and everybody goes crazy. They're like, "Oh my God, there's a chance!" No. God damn it.
I would just aim for the goal every time, no matter where I was. I would just try to fucking hit the goal.
It
Yeah,
must
yeah.
take a lot of discipline, the guys who have
To not just shoot.
I saw one guy, he had an open shot, it looked like, but he passed it to the guy behind him and crushed the defenseman in front of him. He just tackled the guy in front of him.
But you don't really have a team. You're sort of a Rangers fan?
Well, I'm from Boston, so if the Bruins are in
gotcha.
it, I go for
You have
them.
to go
But if they're
Bruins.
not, I've become more of a New York fan. I've been here for like 25 years, and the only people that were ever assholes to me all live in Boston. So it's
Yeah,
I have I have bad
not
memories
much love there.
Yeah, a lot of bad Boston memories.
Who's that fucking? What's that guy on the Rangers that gave a little shot to the goalie last night? It's the Devils goalie.
I did not watch
That
the
was
game. I just saw a
hilarious.
few highlights. Yeah,
Just come, and they would just did it on purpose to start
Oh, yeah,
shit
yeah.
and try to throw the Devils off the game a little bit.
yeah.
Mike Rupp, yeah.
I can't have either.
My favorite guy on the Rangers is that guy. Is it Burke? The guy, the Boyle.
Boyle.
He's like a fucking thawed out caveman. He's got this fucking blue white skin, and he's about 7'2", it looks like, and he doesn't look fucking human. He's like Prussian or something.
Prussian.
You know, one of those
Old
gone
school guy.
Yeah.
The
He's
civilization is long gone.
Comes
Yeah.
from another time.
Came from the Ottoman Empire.
Went to college in Mesopotamia.
He's brutal. He's one of those guys when he skates out there, you're like, all right, they're not trying to score now. This is they just wanna
every
hurt.
I
team
was
used
digging
to-
the action last night. And the goalies were amazing. I mean, obviously Lundqvist had some issues, but
Yeah.
it was just
Brodeur is
amazing though.
He also has two
great
shutouts
goalies.
in the series.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
only been done one other time.
Two great goalies. Yeah, each team used to have a goon, man.
And I just have no clue how anyone used to watch this on fucking standard definition 4:3 television.
I watched it on a
I-
black and white TV when I was a kid. When
I can't
was
imagine.
Yeah.
Now you watch it HD, widescreen, and like the camera angles are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing 3 different angles on the net. and it was fucking amazing to watch.
All right, this is all good, but why all of a sudden hockey? Who are you seeing?
No, it
You're
had nothing
seeing
to do
someone
with
that likes
that.
hockey.
No, not
We've
at all.
never, in 18 years, we've
It's
never
the only
talked
sport
hockey.
with all white people. That's why.
That's I finally figured it out.
Why are you into hockey all of a sudden?
No,
That's
you know why?
confusing.
Because it's Stanley Cup and the Rangers are in it. And
It's
it's
been
like,
the Stanley
all
Cup
right.
every year this time.
Are the
No,
Rangers
no,
in the
but
Stanley
I don't-
Cup?
So
Well,
he's-
no,
there's
they're in
something
the
going on.
Finals. It's the
They're in the
semifinals.
playoffs.
You don't
But
want to tell us? There's something going on.
I
with you.
swear, I would tell you. Well, I got nothing to hide. I would tell you. Swear.
You just decide hockey's it.
And last night people were bitching because I was watching America's Got Talent while the hockey game was on.
Oh, I can't
and then
watch
when that
that.
was over, I turned on.
I'm
You know,
mad.
it was a great hockey era. Was in the 70s when they had guys that didn't have helmets.
Oh, yeah.
They made helmets mandatory, but they grandfathered in if you played without one. Then,
Right,
so
you
there was
didn't
this
have
era
to.
where the new young players had helmets, and the old guys didn't, and they just had blood on their fucking faces, and they were just these badass old men
When
playing
you
with no helmet.
I think they're doing that with the shields now. I think
the shields are getting to be. The
Yeah,
big
you
guys
have to
do
wear
it.
a shield if you come in now, but there's not many at this point. But guys, not
When you
wearing the
see
fucking shield.
some of the shit that happens, you're like, how did anyone not wear a helmet?
that's
They
crazy.
had goalies that didn't wear helmets.
Oh, yeah, back at the original.
Glenn
Right.
Hill, Kevin always talks
Oh,
about.
my God.
Which
that's-
is
Smith.
obviously crazy, but back then you really couldn't lift the puck that easily. That's why.
Why?
Because the sticks weren't as curved and all
Oh,
that
right.
shit.
They didn't have, like, the fucking thing.
People were still
flying
getting
in.
hit in the head, but not as much
with
as
the
you
shoulder
would have,
shots, yeah.
would have assumed. They just couldn't get that puck up
Getting
high
their
back
teeth
then.
knocked out.
And they used to have chain link fence.
Right.
above the
It
boards.
wasn't glass. It was chain link.
What is it? MSG Classic. Every once in a while, they'll show a hockey game from like
It
1952.
was just savages
Check it
hanging
out.
on it.
You'll see chain link fence. They didn't, invent the
crazy.
plexiglass yet.
That's crazy. I never saw that.
The only sport I'll go to now is UFC, but I would like to try a hockey game.
Hockey is.
Yeah.
You would like hockey. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to sit up close,
I've been
but
to
it's
a
kind of
few,
cool to hear them
Islander
trash
games
talk and shit.
Yeah.
there you
It
go.
is fun to go to.
Oh, that's right.
I
hockey
had never
games.
been to a game, but I got invited to go because that's one of the reasons that I got interested in it this year.
Oh, yeah.
Because hockey nobody goes.
Right, yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Like you
Always
go to
get
a
a seat.
basketball game and there's like 3 ex-presidents there and Jay-Z, 15 movie stars that don't even get on the jumbotron.
Right, yeah.
But hockey, they let me. If I go to try to get to a basketball game, I have to go get shitty high seat tickets.
Yeah.
But hockey, they're like, come on in.
Oh, Mr. Louis C.K.
is with
is
us.
joining
Nobody
us
goes.
this evening.
I'm like the only one there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring your attention to the big screen. Louis C.K. is here this evening.
Well, we're into the 40s and they still have plexiglass. I'm telling you, I saw fucking
Maybe it was
had
only
plexiglass.
senses or whatever. But the guy's not wearing a mask, obviously.
Did you go to the hockey game with a lady friend?
Oh, this time.
Fucking Jim.